Hey YouTube, how are you doing? My name is Fahad Najam and I have worked in tech industry for 16 plus years. I have worked in companies such as Broadcom, Amazon, Johnson and Johnson, Western Digital, Biorad. So I have essentially experience with storage, consumer electronics, cloud, medical devices, data center space. I wanted to convey a very important message and wanted to convey before about that we have a single point of failure in our AI trillion-dollar economy is at risk, and the single point of failure is that everybody is buying, including Nvidia, from TSMC. This is one company, although it's a pretty big company, and companies have side projects, but the major pipeline for supply chain is coming from TSMC. That puts a lot of pressure in the future shortages if that happen. Now, before I go further, I would say this is a disclaimer over here that I have no stakes or stocks or anything. This is not an investment advice. Please use your discretion, your discernment. And I'm not an investor, or I am not essentially coming from a company's promoting any company. It's just coming from whatever my educational entertainment purpose is. So without further ado, so I wanted to talk about TSMC essentially, and that's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to talk about is Amazon. Now, Amazon has been near and dear to my heart for various reasons, because the amount of growth I got from them was fabulous. So much thanks to my management team and the CEO and HSE management team and the partner engineers and teams over there across AWS and networking and consumer space. So just wanted to say that Amazon, especially with this TSMC single point of failure, gets into a risky point, and I think it's time for Amazon to lay out the supply chain and eliminate the single point of failure and maintain that vertical integration where they have Trinium and they have the Graviton that can be actually controlled and nourished from ground up, silicon to shipment, because GPU is now gold. Basically, it's like a gold mine right now. And I have seen Tesla Dojo computer, supercomputer going pretty fast here. And they are like, gathering the GPUs and building GPU farms and all that. So that's a really good move on Tesla's part. But I think Amazon, with this Trinium and Graviton, which does not have much market stake, has an immense opportunity to come and become the chip leader in the next 5 to 10 years. Now, next to 5 to 10 years, because you have a lot of competition, you have industry changes, political crises, or economic changes and everything. So we have to margin that out. That's just my dream to see that, essentially, Amazon doing it. And because I believe in the product, Annapurna Lab, I didn't work for Annapurna, but Annapurna Labs is, I believe, one of the best, or second best, essentially, if not one of the best in the industry. And we have real edge over here to do those things. So the way it can be done is that, Amazon can simulate small for future fab, for example, cloud EDA or digital, basically cloud EDA. I would just leave it over here, and build and expand. Basically, CHIPS Act is there. So Apple is a good example, which used the CHIPS Acts and got a lot of money for the fab. Amazon can do it, and especially get the network network chips and edge compute chips focused first, and simulate this, and then scale to Graviton 4 to 6 in a fab. This gradual migration to internal chip line will give you that supply chain sovereignty, or at least take you towards it. Cloud to silicon stack is now fully owned if Amazon does that, and it is really in the best interest in this trillion-dollar AI economy, with right now TSMC running the show. So hope Amazon invest in that, and like or comment, subscribe, and I'm very eager to know your insights, and I'm getting a lot of great engineers, interns, and VCs coming up with amazing questions, and it's like, I'm surprised. So basically all the collective, we are in this together. So let's actually send your questions, comments, so we can actually expand this, and let me know what type of videos you would like me to do next. But I think it's not a very long message, but it's more than 5 minutes. So Father again, much love. Thank you so much.